Bienvenue, ici War Survivor Chrysagas qui s'adresse à tout le monde. C'est parti pour la suite de WWE 2K25 sur PS5. Alors, est-ce que je suis en direct? Oui, je suis en direct. Bienvenue. Allez, je continue ma faction.
I know the WWE Universe eats up these Hell in a Cell matches, but I wonder if they know just how dangerous it is for these superstars' lives and livelihood.
Oh, no question, Michael. I hope they eat.
Uh-oh, Braun gonna cut off the win.
Reigns with the guillotine.
Byron, it looked...
Tap out. There it is.
Here is your winner, The door is shut and locked in the Devil's Playground.
Just take a long, hard look at the unforgiving steel structure that is Hell in a Cell, gentlemen. There's about to be some carnage that we will blissfully be shielded from thanks to the cage.
Yeah, it's not like any fight's ever made its way outside of Hell in a Cell. Oh, what a punch! He's starting to feel the results of this pounding.
Eludes the attack. Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in. A clash of counters, and these...
Nice takedown. Stack them up. Oh, that gets reversed.
Into the cover. Hold on. He stops the count. Ooh.
We've seen some historic matches take place inside Hell in a Cell.
The Tribal Chief locked and loaded.
Superman punch. Reigns once again solidifying his legacy through his actions.
Oh, my right! Man, that's some attitude behind it. What a punch! Oh, what a quick answer.
What a headbutt.
Vicious. Roman Reigns so dominant.
Putting his opponent to sleep with the guillotine. And this is going to cause so much agony. And it's just too much. Has to submit.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns. The door is shut and locked, no escape. Hell in a Cell begins right now.
I don't think anyone in their right mind would judge these competitors for feeling a little terrified at this point. This is a hellacious structure, and this match can punish you like no other match.
Reigns in the corner, ready to strike.
Braun's chances are fading. Beautiful transition.
And now the cover. He stays alive, he stays alive.
Simply abnormal resilience from Breakker.
And after all that, Roman Reigns still has an end to this battle. Corey, what would you do if you were in Hell in a Cell tonight?
Personally, I would use the cell as much as possible. If you could effectively use the cell, it might just turn into your best weapon.
Turns that in his favor. Finds a counter for Breakker.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
He's looking a little worn down now.
Yeah, Reigns brought the fight in a major way on that exchange.
Superman punch from Reigns. Reigns setting him straight with his patent. The head of the table cinches it in. The guillotine cinched in. This one could be over.
The more he fights, the more pain he's in.
Taps out from the excruciating pain.
Here is your winner, There's a reason this structure is called the Devil's Playground. The cell is carnal, wicked, and uncivilized.
One of the most cruel, unforgiving structures ever devised. The cell will break bones. It will shred flesh. It will change careers permanently.
Closed fist connects.
Caught with a punch.
Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Punch lands. What a headbutt. Vicious.
Reigns, ready to strike.
Superman punch.
Reigns once again redefining hard-hitting offense with that one.
Corey, what's the key to mentally preparing for being inside the cell?
When you're inside the cell, you can't show fear. You have to carry yourself as if you're ready to turn the Devil's Playground into your own personal playground.
He's a little uncomfortable.
Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the win.
Oh, guillotine choke. He's in a bad position now.
Resisting as much as he can, but and that's it. It's over.
Here is your winner, The unforgiving structure is down and the bell is rung.
Unforgiving and at times outright ominous. After that, it's easy to see why Reigns has been at his zenith.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent.
Oh, man. What a shot.
And Breaker turns the tables. Control on a suplex.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Oh, please don't remind me, Corey.
Punch. Oh, scattered that one.
These two showing how well they know each other.
Counter. He knew just what to do. What a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
And it's Breaker himself being the one flattened there.
Reigns making sure he acknowledges him after that.
Hell in a Cell is the kind of the ultimate test for a superstar. Any words of wisdom for these competitors, Corey?
Well, don't let the setting of this match get to you. Stay focused on your opponent and just work hard on getting this thing won. If being confined within the cell starts to rattle you, then you've just handed your competition the advantage.
What a punch.
Big punch finds its mark.
Ooh, stiff punch.
Just like that, Roman gets stopped.
One counter met by another.
And Reigns unleashes the Superman punch.
As was set up in the corner of Reigns on the money with a Superman punch.
There is the spear.
Breaker doesn't know where he is.
And into the cover.
They got it. A career-changing win inside Hell in a Cell.
Here is your winner, Roman. This is an absolutely incredible scene here. This matchup brings total annihilation and bodies everywhere.
Well, this is a dangerous situation that goes far beyond defeating your opponent. This form of combat brings competitors irreparable harm. The goal should be just to make it out alive.
Braun fires back. With a counter.
These two have learned each other so well.
Punch. Boom, return fire with a headbutt.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days. These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals. Countering each other again and again. Back and forth trading reversals. Laid out with a Frankensteiner.
Reigns. Now the guillotine choke has taken out so many superstars.
Attacking the most vulnerable part of the body.
That's it. The submission was just too much to handle. Here is your winner, Roman. And Hell in a Cell is known as the place in WWE where rivalries are settled forever.
It is the absolute last resort for a grudge that will not die. If it can't be settled inside Hell in a Cell, you have to take it up with God himself as far as I'm concerned.
Oh, man. Oof. Good punch. Nasty. Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around. That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Well, that is going to leave a mark.
Ooh, anticipation.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch. Back and forth, counter after counter.
Reigns with a Superman punch.
And that's what you have to do when you are the head of the table.
Do you think there's a secret to finding success inside Hell in a Cell?
Besides having an unnaturally high pain threshold, I think the secret is being more devious and cunning than the competition. You want to be the first. That's it. Breaker doesn't know where he is.
And quickly now, shoulders down for the win.
Gets the win in a brutal Hell in a Cell match.
Here is your winner, It's Hell in a Cell, so we know there are no disqualifications or countouts. You can only walk out of that demonic structure a winner via pinfall or submission. The Hell in a Cell is one of the most brutal and dangerous matches in the history of WWE. Just look through the annals of history to see what havoc has been wrought in that steel cage enclosure.
Well, they call it.
By Reigns! Wow, Reigns nailed it.
Cover. We have a cover.
2 count.
Gets the win, and he survives Hell in a Cell.
Here is your winner.
It's the structure that's going to make the difference in this one, folks. These superstars can act all nonchalant all they want, but when you see that structure and the door slams behind you, I don't care who you are, you shudder inside.
No argument there, Corey. That's why there have been so few WWE superstars who have ever had the guts to step inside the structure for a Hell in a Cell match.
The thing that makes this so much more insidious than a simple cage match is there's no escape. The door is padlocked, and the only way out is by pinfall or submission.
Or by stretcher, maybe, and there's always that.
Superman punch!
If anyone in the back wants to stop this match, now would be the time.
With pride on the line, Reigns is going as far as he believes he has to.
Is there any strategy in a Hell in a Cell match, or are you simply just trying to survive?
Well, there's some strategy, mostly concerning stamina. There's no way of knowing how long this war will last. So the head of the table cinches it in. The guillotine cinched in. This one could be over.
Pain just painted all across his face right now.
Struggling to fight out, can he survive? He gives in and taps out. Here is your winner, Roman Reigns! The Hell in a Cell, doesn't matter what your experience is, each superstar has an unknown level of fear inside them.
Yeah, you may be familiar with Hell in a Cell, but I don't think that means you're comfortable. I don't think anyone walking the face of the earth could ever be comfortable inside Hell in a Cell.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance. Reigns unleashes the Superman punch.
That's the kind of power that makes you have to acknowledge the Tribal Chief.
Reigns is certainly impressive.
What type of strategy do you need to have when you step inside this demonic structure?
I don't know if you should have a strategy at all, Michael. This is a situation like no other in the WWE. Trying to stick to some plan of attack might cause you to miss a moment of opportunity in there.
What a counter!
Oh, what a right hand! What a headbutt!
Vicious.
Reversal from Braun.
Both competitors showing they've studied.
Roman Reigns so dominant. Guillotine applied.
Cole Breakker likes to talk about having that done.
He taps. He taps.
Here is your winner, Roman.
What type of approach does a superstar need in order to win a matchup like this, Corey?
It's important to remember that you can't win a match like this on emotion alone. You have to devise a plan and execute.
Once locked in the cell, we've seen superstars embrace a new sadistic level of barbaric behavior.
I agree, Byron, and it's all out of necessity.
Jarring punch. Punch lands. Wow.
Big hammer connects.
What a spear by Reigns!
Braun's chances are fading.
And right into the cover.
Might end this.
Gets the win in a brutal Hell in a Cell match.
Here is your winner, Roman.
The legendary Hell in a Cell structure, home to some of the most iconic, brutal moments in WWE history.
And as dangerous as it is, Hell in a Cell can also be an opportunity for a superstar to truly make a name for themselves.
Yeah, when they see that structure, they see immortality made manifest. A chance to write their name in the history books. Saxton, on the other hand, I can already see him starting to sweat. Back and forth, trading reversals. A string of counters.
Oh, look at that scope slam.
Getting to his feet, but he doesn't know what's waiting.
Dueling reversals. These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals. When it comes to Hell in a Cell, it's often the more... Feeling like it's over for Breakker.
Oh, this could be over.
Two.
They got it. A career-changing win inside Hell in a Cell.
Here is your winner, Roman.
It's easy to become focused solely on the demonic structure in Hell in a Cell, but there are other considerations to think about too, Corey.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
Turns it around and has the pick.
That's an unusual decision.
Maybe looking to deal some more damage first.
The head of the table asserting himself once again.
Different. He is simply different.
Catches a punch.
Closed fist connects.
Tagged with a punch.
And that's something that will slow down Breakker.
Roman just solidifying his position at the top with that kind of offense.
Nice counter from Breakker. Setting them up. Front
Into the slam.
Byron, what kind of dangers do you face when you enter Hell in a Cell?
There's danger everywhere, and that's just the nature of the beast. Trying to avoid the danger is not going to do you any favors in this match. There are no limits here, and you have to push yourself to the extreme.
Reigns, it's just a matter of time now. The guillotine is locked in tight. Couldn't fight the pain any longer. Has to tap.
Here is your winner, Roman.
The combatants are locked inside Hell in a Cell. This is a nightmare no one can escape.
Abandon hope, all ye who enter here. A score will be settled tonight.
And only one competitor will survive the Devil's Playground.
Reigns comes up short on that attack.
Dodge is out of the way.
Boom, right in the button. Solid punch. Fends it all. Good counter.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers. Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
What a headbutt.
Vicious. Roman Reigns ready to go. Superman punch.
The unmitigated power of Roman Reigns in full effect.
Corey, what exactly is the game plan when it comes to Hell in a Cell? Do you just go in there and hope for the best?
No way, Cole. Optimism has no place in the cell. This is a place for sadism. Instead of hoping things go your way, you need to do whatever it takes to make them go your way. There's simply no holding back in the cell, no matter what. Launched with a suplex.
Reigns turns that around.
Reigns hits it. Reigns got all of it.
And straight into the pin attempt.
What was that? He had him exactly where he wanted him.
Roman Reigns locked and loaded in the corner. Superman punch.
Boom, what a punch. A reversal. He saw that coming.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in. Big time powerbomb. Measuring him now, lining it up. A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework. Each counter leaving these competitors. The head of the table cinches it in.
Now the guillotine choke has taken out so many superstars. Taps out.
Here is your winner, Roman.
Locked inside this massive structure, these superstars have no choice but to battle it out in what promises to be another brutal Hell in a Cell match.
There's nowhere to run, no one coming to help. It's all on you, and the only way out is to win. We'll see which of these superstars is up to the task.
Boom, and he stops that offense.
Answer after answer for each other's offense. Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage. Trading counters here.
There's been a lot of career-defining and career-shortening moments inside Hell in a Cell. Corey, what do you think is the key to getting through a match like this unscathed?
Oh, that's simple, Cole. You can't get out unscathed.
Yeah, the best anyone can hope for is to make the cell somehow work for them. Using everything at your disposal as a weapon, from the cell's steel walls to the items under the ring, even the ring itself.
So really focusing on the playground part of the Devil's Playground, huh?
That's correct. Tossing their opponent like they're nothing. Dominating shoulder tackle.
What a way to get out of that one.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Just like that, Roman gets stopped.
Dominating shoulder tackle. Oh, this, what a headbutt. Roman has taken a moment to soak it all in.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight.
Dangerous position for the referee there.
Oh, ref in the way there.
And he now slides back into the ring. That was vicious. Does that pulls it out for Breaker.
There's a shoulder up almost immediately. Ow, ow. And Breaker having to reckon with the fact that his best seemingly wasn't good enough.
Dominating shoulder
powerful. He's really...
The Tribal Chief locked and loaded.
Punches into the air with a Superman punch.
Reigns laying down the Tribal Law.
And it must be acknowledged.
Caught with a punch. Roman Reigns so dominant.
Putting his opponent to sleep with the guillotine. Oh, man, it's over. He's tapping.
Here is your winner, Roman.
This is Hell in a Cell. No escape, no outside help, no mercy.
And there's no telling what level of carnage and destruction we're about to witness, guys.
Lucky for us, it'll all be contained within that intimidating structure. Hopefully.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Not even the most unstable of WWE superstars would say they enjoy being inside Hell in a Cell. But when you're inside of it, you still have to carry yourself as if you belong there. Not like you want to escape it. That will truly intimidate your competition and make it clear. Reigns.
Oh, guillotine choke.
Cole Breaker likes to talk about having...
There's the tap. There's the tap.
Here is your winner, Roman.
And we are underway in the legendary Hell in a Cell.
This match is a career maker and a career shortener all in one.
The cell transforms you as a competitor. No one who goes in comes out the same.
Got out of the way that time.
An emphatic, declarative, physical statement there.
Reigns is dominance personified.
Oh, what a right! And some attitude behind it.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Punch connects. There's been a lot of career-defining and shortening moments inside Hell in a Cell. Corey, what do you think is the key to getting through a match like this unscathed?
Cole, there is no getting through Hell in a Cell unscathed. Each and every competitor who's ever been inside.
Reigns is getting set up. And here it comes. Pull back in. Belly-to-belly suplex. Ooh, well measured.
These two have learned each other so well. Stiff elbow will break that up. Ooh, merciless looking blow.
He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
Reigns doing all he can to keep his seat at the head of the table secure.
Breaker can't seem to get out of harm's way.
And Roman might just have more in store.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Oh, man, taking it to the trachea.
Targeting the arm to great effect. Belly-to-belly suplex. Textbook jumping clothesline. Oof. Got him in the corner now.
Superman punch!
Breaker's got a problem here.
Cover! They got it! Hey, cool game-changing win inside Hell in a Cell.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns.
The 20-foot steel structure looming over these competitors as this match officially gets underway.
Hell in a Cell is one of the most devious matches ever devised. We've seen this demonic structure chew up and spit out superstar after superstar. Tonight should be no different.
These two are finding an answer for everything.
This demonic structure seems to bring out the darkest, most treacherous sides of anyone who enters. With that in mind, Corey, how do you begin to approach an opponent inside the cell?
You're right that Hell in a Cell certainly brings out the most depraved side of a person, Cole, and you can't fight that. So you just have to succumb to that deep, dark place in your heart, because your opponent already has.
Boom! Good defense from him. Superman punch!
That's the kind of move that puts food on the table.
I mean, the whole bloodline is going to eat well after that.
He might just be stalling for time here.
He intercepts that attack with a knee right to the stomach. What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Punch lands. He's been put through the ringer tonight.
This is how it goes in Hell in a Cell. The match keeps going whether you can handle it or not.
Breaker showing no answer for this attack.
Braun's on the wrong side of every exchange.
Oh, hold on. Things turn around quickly.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Braun fires back.
Dominating shoulder tackle. Oh, what a right hand! Ooh, bad landing.
And now propped up on the...
Superman punch by the Tribal Chief.
Finish things up. There's the spear by the Tribal Chief.
Looking for the pin.
Gets the win, and he survives Hell in a Cell.
Here is your winner, Roman.
The door is shut and locked in the Devil's Playground.
Just take a long, hard look at the unforgiving steel structure that is Hell in a Cell, gentlemen. There's about to be some carnage that we will blissfully be shielded from.
Reigns has identified the target. Wow, Reigns nailed it.
Looking for the victory. 2 count.
Gets the win in a brutal Hell in a Cell match.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns.
Si tu as des questions, n'hésite pas à rester passionné dans ce que tu fais. Fin de la vidéo.